Let's say hi to Josh in, I'm sorry, in Michigan. Hi, Josh. You're live on the air with Debbie and Shannon. Have you had the chance to use these bags at home?
Yes, I have, and I love them.
So how come, Josh? Is she saving you money? Is she keeping your foods longer? What do you like the most?
Well, I buy a lot of fruits and vegetables for my family, and then I do all the cooking, and they were always going bad to sit in the refrigerator for a while, and I was going to the grocery store continuously.
Yeah.
But now I bought these bags, and I was really impressed with them. I enjoy them very much. I just have a question on the gold bags, though.
Sure.
Can you rinse those the same as you can with the green bags?
The way you take care of the gold bags, it's slightly different than the green bags. The green bags, you can just rinse them out and with cool, clear water, let them dry and reuse them. The gold bags, I recommend you just take a damp paper towel and wipe through the inside, let them dry before you put baked goods in it. You don't have to fully rinse them out because essentially nothing's happening to anything in there. So it's just if you might have a little greasiness you want to get rid of, like if you put potato chips in there or something like that. You know, honestly, what happens to me is that I put a label on them. I tend to put the same thing back in the bag. So if I've used it for popcorn, I'll put more popcorn in it. So that way I don't even have to worry about it. I don't even wipe them out. Definitely. Great question, Joshua.
I love these.
Well, great.
Thank you,
we
Josh.
appreciate you for being there, and I hope you got the gold bags, because if your kids like to snack, you know, now they can be snacking for weeks and never know the difference.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Josh. Good question. Let's go to Connecticut. Karen, thanks for joining us.
Hello.
Hi, Karen.
Well, let me tell you something. My husband doesn't compete with the underwear in the bathroom. It's the green bag.
Okay, Karen, that's a new one on me, I got to tell you.
I've been using these for a couple of years, and I absolutely love them, and I'm thrilled to see the gold bag.
Oh, fabulous.
Yes.
In fact, I went downstairs to count how many brand new green bags I had, and I went out and bought some more gold ones from you, so I had an even number. I didn't want anyone to feel cheated.
Oh, nice. Okay, Karen, you know, there are going to be a lot of skeptics out there who are going to say, come on, I can keep lettuce for 12 days. Come on, I can keep bananas for 2 weeks.
Absolutely. Your celery will snap. Your peaches, you can't stick a finger through after maybe 2 weeks.
Oh.
Fabulous.
So
fabulous.
So it's saving you money.
Yeah, it's just I have to buy more because my husband's eating everything.
And isn't that wonderful? They're actually able to eat what you purchased.
Absolutely. I have, when I used them this summer, I actually kept track of how long food stayed, and I was absolutely amazed because in the summertime you're leaving things on the counter, you're leaving things in the refrigerator. Fabulous.
Well, Karen, we appreciate you for stopping by. And so is the hubby going to have to share the gold bags, or are you going to make him get his own?
Well, he's going to have to get his own because he's going to be eating a lot.
Karen, I love it. Well, how nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Linda in Texas, I've got 60 seconds. I promised I would do it in 60 seconds.
Come on in, Linda.
What do you love about green bags, Linda?
Well, hey, Shannon. This is your 60-second call. Debbie, this is a winner. I absolutely love the bag.
Great.
And if you're into saving money, this is the way to go. I am so impressed, and I was really a skeptic, but it worked. Okay, Shannon, how many minutes do I have left?
Linda, you're good.
Wow.
You've got like another 10 seconds. We could need to come up with a prize.
Yeah, I'm very impressed, and I tell you, anybody that's on the fence, you really need to get it if you want to preserve your food and save money.
Oh, thank you so much.
It is really a smart buy. So thanks very much for letting me share my testimony.
Well, Linda, you are the best. Thank you from being out there, my Lone Star State. You girls are smart.
All right.
And you're quick talkers.
Linda, thank you. Happy New Year.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
So many callers that want to say hi.
I'm so thrilled.
So we're going to say hello to Rosie in Indiana. Rosie, have you tried Debbie's bags?
Yes, I have.
What have you found since you've been using them?
Well, actually, I tried them with meat.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we haven't tested them for that. But
yeah, I have trouble keeping hamburger. I live by myself, and I don't get hamburger cooked like I should. And so I've tried it for that, and it worked all right for me.
Wow.
Well, it's something we haven't tried, but we'll have to try it. So maybe we'll have to start Debbie testing those
You bet.
too.
You
But
bet.
tell us about your fruits and vegetables.
Oh, yes, they work fine, too. In fact, I got a head of cabbage in there. I think 2 weeks. I haven't looked at it, but it looks all right to me. It looks green.
Isn't that fabulous?
It might even be since my sis went to Florida. It might be 6 weeks. I'm not sure.
Holy smoke. Well, I love it. Isn't it nice to be able to not throw away your fruits and vegetables anymore?
Yes, because I don't get around to fix them. I had to throw some carrots away, and it broke my heart.
I know. It's just...
And although I was glad to see Debbie put the salad in the bag, I didn't think about doing that.
Oh, yes.
Glad to see her do that. And also, Chris, I owe you an apology.
What?
The last time I was on, I said something I should not have said, and I was been thinking about writing you a letter, but I didn't get it done. And I'm glad to have this opportunity to talk to you directly and tell you I'm sorry I said what I did the other time.
Well, you know what? I wouldn't even know, and I love you, and it doesn't matter one bit.
Well, it was about prior years.
Oh, that's okay. Are you kidding? We all have that. That's no big deal.
Well, anyway, somebody in the office said that you probably didn't even think about it.
I don't. You're exactly right.
But I still wanted to apologize.
Oh, bless your heart. You're so cute. Well, Rosie, we love you, and we thank you for saying hi to us today. We're going to say hi to Donna in New Jersey. Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Oh, hi. I'm thrilled I have the chance to be on the air and to let people know that I think this is the most phenomenal product against all across the board, against any product category of anything I have ever purchased online or from any TV shopping network.
Oh, my gosh.
I think if these should be in every home in America. If you eat food, you need these bags.
You need these bags.
I mean, I have given them away as presents to everybody, and I mean, I almost feel like, you know, I should get a commission. I'd stand out on the street corner and hawk these to people because I am just so impressed with how well they work, how much money they have saved me, and how much healthier I now eat as a result.
Well, that's just it. You know, I was telling Debbie earlier, you know, with my 2 little guys at home, there's very few vegetables I can get them to eat, you know, and broccoli is one of them.
Oh,
but boy,
you're lucky.
that goes by fast. And I love the fact that I don't have to go to this grocery store 3 times a week just to keep fresh fruits and vegetables at home.
Well, you know, that was one of my problems because I'm disabled and I don't have transportation.
You can't get in and out
So
like
my
that.
opportunities to get to a farmer's market or, you know, to purchase fruits and vegetables and produce are very limited. So as a result, I tend to stock up. And when I do, I almost quit eating fruits and vegetables because I was throwing away more than I was able to consume. And now, I mean, I even think that I'm looking at the screen right now and seeing, you know, 23 days for that, and, you know, 60 days. I think your estimates are even rather conservative because...
You know, look at this, 16 days. Look at that tomato, and look at this one 16 days later. I mean,
and those are not exaggerations because I have things at least 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and they are as fresh as the day I bought them.
Well, Debbie she had independent testing done to be able to show these. So this is true representation of what happens, and obviously you attest to it as well. But thank you for taking time to say hi to us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for taking my call.
All right, you have a great day.
Okay,
bye-bye. So we're going to say our hi. We have Peter in New York. Hi, Peter. Thank you for calling.
Hi, Bobby. Hi, Deb. How are you doing?
Hi, great.
Bobby, your hair looked fabulous yesterday with the headband. Deb?
Yes.
I don't think it's good for mushrooms. I tried it and they got kind of wet.
What you do, if you find anything that's, remember, all produce is made of moisture. So what you do is you just take, and we're actually on our video at the moment. When we come back, I'll show you that you just take a piece of paper towel.
Okay.
And you simply put, like everything gets a little wet. All I do is I take a piece of paper towel, I put it in there, I dry off the vegetable a little, dry off the surface of the bag, and just keep going. You could even leave the piece of paper towel in there with your mushrooms if you want.
That sounds good.
That's all you have to do.
I also bought the prepackaged salad.
Right.
It lasted in your bag a week.
Right.
Without turning no mushy or anything.
I actually have some here to show, so I'm glad you brought that up.
And your gold bag,
yes.
I forgot I had put Italian bread in it. I went downstairs yesterday. Fresher than anything can be.
Oh, I love it. Isn't that cute? And we're so excited you mentioned that, Peter, because this is the first time we've been able to talk about bread. Thank you so very much, Peter.
Thanks, Bobby. Take care of yourself, hey, lady.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.